What's up, guys? This is Michael, and this is an unboxing of the Blackberry Playbook. So before I do the unboxing, I just wanted to tell you the reason why I bought the Blackberry Playbook. Fully aware of the fact that it doesn't run Android. I know the update in February should help remedy some of that. But I have an iPad 2. I'm completely satisfied with the iPad 2, and in no way, shape, form, or fashion will the Blackberry Playbook replace my iPad. So I bought this for the main reason of just using it at work. I do have a BlackBerry for work purposes, iPhone obviously for my own personal. But at work, what I've noticed is that when I receive spreadsheets or screenshots or things of that nature, obviously you cannot see those very well on a BlackBerry screen. I'm using the BlackBerry Curve, which necessitates me opening up a laptop, etc. And with the BlackBerry Bridge functionality, that is the primary reason why I purchased this, so I could look at emails, respond to emails, open up spreadsheets and the like without having to fire up the laptop. And that is the primary purpose for buying it. So with that being said, let me take a look here inside, and then I'll be doing a full review as well. Other thing that I picked up was the journal case that was made by BlackBerry. There's some negatives about this case if you do a little research on it, and I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep it, but it was $19.99 at Staples, and so I'm kind of debating. There's some other options I'm looking at in terms of a case, and I'll go into those in a little bit more detail once I actually do the review. But so inside here is the playbook, and this is it. Now, one of the cool things about it, which I wish Apple would do, but they don't, is there's at least this neoprene sleeve. Not the greatest, certainly won't give you drop protection or anything like that. Has the BlackBerry logo down here on the bottom. It's not going to do drop protection, but certainly it's a great, you know, that's a freebie that goes along with it, so I'm glad they included that. The BlackBerry Playbook itself, actually a buddy of mine picked up his at work, and he's already been playing with it, so I've kind of seen it in action a little bit. Is fairly lightweight, very similar form factor, obviously, to the Kindle Fire. To be honest with you, I actually thought about getting a Kindle Fire because I am a Prime member, but again, I'm not 100% sold on my reasons for using it. And so this one right here, I know will not be used to replace my iPad. It will be used to handle, you know, from the business functionality. And of course, if you've ever held one of these, it has kind of a rubbery backing to it. And to be honest with you, this is pretty decent. I mean, it's not what I didn't think it was. It doesn't feel cheap or anything along those lines. Other things that are in the box. Let's see here. I think this is just your basic manual information. Yeah, and a cleaning cloth. So they do include a little bit of cleaning cloth. These are just your product manuals. Then this is your charger right here. It's very similar. I'm going to try it out at work, but I believe it's the same one I can use similar to the charger I have for my phone. This is a slow charger, however. They do the rapid chargers. They've actually got those discounted, I believe, at Staples as well for around $17.50. So I'm a little bit on the fence whether or not I actually need that, but in case I do, it is there. And then here's some more just information about the tablet itself. So I'm going to pull off this tab, and I'm going to try to power it on here. Now, here are the buttons. Obviously, this is the power button right here, and this is your volume, up and down, play, pause. This power button has gotten a lot of negative feedback because they said it's kind of difficult to push. It's a little bit recessed, and it's also a negative when it comes to putting it in the case, the BlackBerry Journal. So it is on. It probably needs a charge. So what I'll do is I'm going to plug this in, charge it up, and then I will try and turn it on. Actually, no, it's booting up right now. So going through the initial boot up phase. I'm going to pause this and come back when it completely boots. I'm back. A little bit of time passed. I had to do the update, and then I've been fooling around with the bridge mode, hooking it up and syncing it up with my BlackBerry. Here it is. Everything's kind of grayed out now because there's no connection. Again, you have to connect via Bluetooth. Once you do, then you have full access to your emails, contacts, calendar, etc. Cool thing for me, obviously, is again the fact that you can open up documents on a 7-inch tablet versus, you know, the small size screen. Again, I use a BlackBerry Curve, so it's one of the older BlackBerries, so not as robust as some of the newer ones, but being able to look at a document on a 7-inch slate is very cool, and it's going to be a time-saving device for me, simply because I don't have to go open up a laptop to view the document more. So that's very cool. Just to give you an idea, the browser's pretty good. I'm still learning some of the gestures and the like, but just to give you an idea about the browser, it'll kind of load up here. We'll go to just to give you an idea, it will load YouTube up pretty quickly, and it'll use the Flash version of it, so you get the full YouTube experience if you need that kind of thing. As you can see, scrolling is pretty smooth. One thing I thought was interesting, I haven't seen a lot of videos on it, but if I wanted to go from horizontal to vertical, what the lag was going to be like, and as you can tell, you have to hold it just right. So there's like about a 1 to 2 second delay. Other than that, it doesn't seem clunky. It's very speedy. I've had no problems whatsoever kind of gesturing through. And again, I think it's pretty cool device. Again, for me, primary use is going to be bridging with my Blackberry, so it will not replace my iPad 2, and for that it's going to be an excellent device. The only thing that I'm really hoping they do is magazines obviously are kind of a weak spot. I'm very much into magazines with my iPad. The only reason why I considered them on the Blackberry would be I've also have some subscriptions through Zenio, and to be able to thumb through those on here would be pretty cool. You can do it via the web browser, but the experience kind of sucks. So from what I understand, a Zenio app may be in the works in the very near future. But again, this is just a quick look at the Blackberry Playbook at $199. Kind of hard to pass up if you have a Blackberry and you want to use it for business purposes, like I do. But if you have any questions, please leave those below, and I'll try to do any kind of videos once, or more further or detailed discussion once I actually do the full review. So again, this is a Blackberry Playbook 16 gig $199. Thanks for watching.